Oh, don't know why that's the wrong size. Anyway, seems to be the mouth movement of my for 3D right now is acting funky for me. Again, fun. Let me fix this. I don't know why I won't save my settings. Anyway, let's pull it under reference again. What just happened there? Let's see if I can fix that. Weird. Let's get her hands and feet done, then I'll work on the shading. The feet are relatively simple. Let's... Oh, wait. Move those into the Nat collection. What is this? Oh, that's for hair? I didn't rename that. Or the head. I got the size of the window scaled down too much, so I can't read that at the moment. Anyway, let's add in a new sphere. Scale that down. Do about half its size. Edit mode. Go to materials. Let's add one. Skin tone. Screw it. Let's do this method. Let's go, this is material preview. There's rendered, which is showing that I don't have any lighting added yet, and solid, which is, that just looks weird. Let's keep material preview on. Alright. Best way to go about this? Well, let's scale it down first of all. Oh, I forgot to turn on the thing to show the short keys I'm using. This is Alt-Z to see through it. I'll get that working soon. Let's go down a bit. I have a loop cut here. What's the best way to go about getting that foot shape? It's a good shape to find. I gotta get the. If I do this, get rid of the vertices. Yeah. No, let's get rid of the faces. Do as well. Oh, Alt-Z. Look at these faces. Maybe if I try this method, you can go for the extruding the edges. You can get that shape of the foot. That seems to be. Let's see, scale. Scale in a bit. Extrude a bit. Why is it? Scale them quite a bit more. And fill. See how that looks. Gotta edit a bit, but it's got that shape for foot. Forgot to. That was not what I meant to do. I hit the H button when I was trying to hit the G button. Fun. The ends of her toes are a bit further down, so let's go grab those. And let's bring you back a bit. GG for edge slide. And hit Z again. Grab U3. Bring it out a bit and bring it up to make it more rounded foot. Let's bring it up a bit, it looks a bit too far down. Sometimes it doesn't hit the button. See, bring this down a bit since it isn't hitting. There we go, that looks about right. And then, Shift D, X. Ooh. Let's try rotating it. Rotate on the Z axis just to rotate it without moving it a bit. Grab Shift Z so it doesn't go up or down. Give it more of an angle for the front view. And now let's Shift D X so it moves. That way it isn't blocking the foot. And rotate on the Z again. All images ever showed her with their feet facing to the side, but never showed what they look like from the front. Let's rotate it more. So it's hidden in there so that it looks like if her feet were actually there. And that looks about right. Except as her hands. Let's rename this to Nat Feet, which I can't see at the moment because I've got it. Let me fix the scaling of the window, but I'll have to fix it on there as well. I'll try to get this to stop doing this the next time. That should be better. Save frequently on things when things work out well. Move Matte Collection, and next up our hands, then we can move on to shading. The texture's correct. These are just the temporary textures to make it look mostly before they're edited. Alright, let's add in one more orb. Or sphere. Add in skin tone again. Oh, where'd my reference go? It is. Grab Z. Tab. Scale it all down. Bring it forward a bit more. Scale it more. Scale even more. Apparently, it's still quite big. Oh, no, too small. Sometimes I hit the middle mouse button to turn before I hit the shift button, so it thinks I'm trying to do this instead of moving. Grab Shift Z. And I'll adjust the position a bit more. Then I'll. Seems good for that. It's a good base for the hand shape. So let's Shift D X. Front view. Let's bring it back. Oh. Scale, Shift X just to bring it up a bit. Oh, never mind. Scale down a bit more. Let's scale it up a bit. It's a different hand position anyways. On the Z-axis. Alright, Let's focus on that hand first. Alt-C. Start by bringing it back to Titan's general shape of the hand more. That part won't be visible, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't look 100% right. That won't work. What's the best way to go about this? Subdivide. Subdivide. Grab. This shape more correct. Oh. Bring this in, try to hide it. No. Scale down the Y so it's hidden more in the sleeve so it doesn't peek out from the edges. And grab more. Does that resolve it? Also, let's bring it down a bit. I'd gotten the adjustment a bit wrong as I found one end. Let's bring this up a bit. And extrude. On the X, no, that does not. That did not work. Let's see. Regretfully, the loop cut doesn't really work there because I didn't plan this out at all. Shift Y, so just kind of brings it back more. Grab, Shift Y. Grab Shift Y. I want to move forward and back just to grab. Gotta clean this up. I don't have to if I'm not using it for anything besides appearance. I'm not gonna animate it, so. There's some long limbs. Pretty accurate to the game. It's weird once you move into 3D. Anyways, also does this hand, but I can move on to the coloring. Our hands are flatter than that, so let's do this. Rotate on the, was it Y? Yeah. Let's switch to loop cut, not loop cut, loop select. Lasso tool, that's the word. Shift Y. Oh, I missed one. Right there for the hands. And let me check my. She has 3 fingers and a thumb. The best way to get the hands separated. I don't do that very often. Oh, well. First things first, let's move. What was that? Let's move this forward a bit first. Forgot the part about moving the hand so it's not clipping into the. That's one. The separate. I'm trying to remember what that command is. I believe this makes it separate objects. Yeah, it's a new mesh. How do you make them splits? Can't remember. This? I believe no, because that just does this. Because if I do this, it'll just cut it out. So let's add some loop cuts for that. Oh, what I meant to do, I meant to left click, not right click. Alright, I should move that other one. Let's start with this. And let's go with face select. You know what? Yeah. It didn't go all the way through, did it? It did not. Whatever. I'll fix that in a second. Go to the select tool. Grab. Remove them entirely. Let's make sure it doesn't screw with it by me removing those. There are better methods to make hands, but that's not something I've practiced enough to practice that more. Oh wait, here's something they would make that easier doing that, yeah. Nope, not what I meant to. Let's try this. There we go. Face select. Oh, no, just those two and those three. Okay, why separate them if I can do that, right? Fill. And take this face and now what I'm gonna select. Select you and fill. Why am I? Forgot again. Right, I don't want to fill that. Oh, I want to remove this one. Let's fill these. Fill this. Separate a bit just to make it a little more obvious with the hand. Fill, and then separate again just for a bit more of this. Let's see. No, in this case, Shift Z would be better. Set them separately, or will this work? That did not work. Right, I just like them separately. I don't know why I thought that would work. Sometimes I forget how things work. Work when I'm focus on multiple things at once. Wait, it's 3:59, but this is. And let's get in. Let's see. They select these two. Extrude, rotate. extrude, grab. Let's grab these two, bring it down. Bring you down. Looks about right. I didn't give it separate the fingers on this hand, but pointed. It's got the right shape. Save that. How am I doing on frames? How's that load? Good. Let's get into shading now. Luckily, the hands and the feet and the face all share the same tone, so I can get that working with one. Let's add in a shader to RGB. What's happening? Let's remove the specular roughness a bit. Intent. And then let's go through color ramp. I believe it already. Oh, that is the wrong one. I was doing the outline. Whoops. Yeah, the one I should have started on is I was trying to work on the skin tone first. Start on the skin tone. Now let's add those details. Although I was going to add some of the same details later to the outline. Whoops. Anyways, color ramp. Before connecting that, let's change this color so we don't lose. And let's make this the same color but darker. And let's go with constant. Oh, it's linear. I don't remember which one direction what I want to go with. Constant or linear. That's cardinal. Light. Where's that? Let's get that right. Grab. Z. Render. Oh, that's a bit too powerful light. But yeah, that's what that does. Is it? Let me turn the light down first. That's probably too low. So what that doing that does is it changes the tone to. So when the light shines on, it'll show one of the two colors instead. That's why I go with the constant. You go with the different ones as things like this. Linear is also good though. Let's go linear. Maybe. Let's tame this shade a bit. And constant's better. It gives it more of a tuned feel. I'll add more lights and stuff when for the final steps, but that's yeah, because it'll show like this in the material preview at the moment. Let's go with the also, I'm switching them all to shared RGB and adjusting the presence of these things, which will. You want not metallic. You want a bit of specular since it's our eyes. Machine tint event. D. I'll adjust the actual lighting positions later, but for now that'll do to get a good look at what I'm doing. Oh, let's bring this back a bit so it doesn't. I want to, for the face makeup sake, white eye, shader to RGB, remove the bit of the roughness, increase specular a bit, increase some tint. Yeah. The makeup, add shader to RGB. Alright, I forgot to add for the dark blue. Yeah, I want to add a color ramp to slight change. Let's go with the U for main color. The secondary color, it just again darker. It won't make that big of a difference, but it'll add a subtle one. And the makeup, shared RGB, let's get rid of the specular and sheen tint and the roughness. I can give it a bit of a literal glow if I add some emission to it. And should I? A very light glow, maybe? Yeah, let's go with that. Left, just the outline. Add shader to RGB. Move specular. Increase roughness to max, maybe? Be better with more or less. I should zoom the. Right, next up is the hair, which a lot more of the same, just shader to RGB with color ramp for the to try to get more color difference. By using the same color and then a darker version of said same color. Remove specular, increase roughness a tad. Remove sheen tint. Next up also is the clothes. So let's add shader to RGB. This one we don't really. No, we want color ramp, yeah. Color ramp. For that dress, let's. Oh wait, I forgot to change the keys to specular, increase the roughness a bit, remove the sheen tint, shader to RGB, color ramp, take the initial color again. A bit too dark. And take away the specular. I think, yeah, let's let the. There we go. Let's go for the layout and let's add in. Let's change the world color. Where's the world? Here it is. Color, let's... What color should we go? Let's go with about this color. Show the rendered version. Let's darken that a bit. Add in a plane. Scale it up a bit. Edit. Edge select. Let's grab this one. Extrude. Let's bevel that. Add a lot more segments. Let's move this to... I'm in edit mode, right? Let's move it to not. This is the plane, light, so... Move you down a bit. Change this to a shift. Grab, shift. Let's add a bit of a backlight. Lighting's something else I need to work more on, don't I? Grab Shift Z. We got this. Let's get this thing a little bit more. Let's bring it out a bit more. No, let's bring it in. Scale, powered up. Getting the angles of the lights right is difficult. Where's the camera object? I should change the world color to be more like the big green color you find in the room she's in, shouldn't I? Let's go with the more of a yellowish green paint. Let's add one more shit just for the getting the light right. This. Let's check how that looks. Does that show up on... It does not. Let's jump into rendering. And that's Nat Vancey in 3D. I forgot to stop the recording and start it up again. Oh, that's fun. Anyways, that's Nat Vancey in 3D, which I had the lighting pretty right. Yeah. Let me cut the recording real quick, then I'll start a different character. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, I haven't streamed for a while. Should I do one more character, start one more character tonight? The running trail. Alright, those. Let me save that. Alright, saving the image. Yeah, so let me cut the recording real quick, then I'll start on. Who should I start next? We'll see in a second. So I'm gonna go to BRB.